I'm going to call on Charlie Brown to see if he can lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Would you like to join us? Thank you. Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Nice to have you here, Torrance. Thank you.
Yes.
Place your right hand over your heart and begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Okay, I'd like to go ahead and call on Dr. Mannon.
Thank you, Madam President. We are requesting that item number 13.4 be pulled from the agenda tonight. It will appear on your October 24th agenda.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Mannon.
13.4?
Yes,
Correct. Red ribbon?
yes. Okay, so I need a motion and a second to adopt the agenda as corrected.
And I will second that.
Okay, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say no. Okay, motion carried, thank you. So I have a report of closed session items. I'd like to go ahead and report that the Board of Education in closed session voted unanimously to approve the following administrative appointments. Jeffrey Nielsen. Jeffrey? Hello, Jeffrey. Can you please come on over to the podium? Assistant Principal for Casimir Middle School, effective October 17, 2016. Jeffrey comes to our district from Orville Wright Middle School STEAM Magnet in the Los Angeles Unified School District, where he served as an instructional technology facilitator from August 2015 to October 2016. Intervention teacher advisor from September 2007 to June 2015, and dean algebra teacher, technology coordinator from 2007 to 2013. He previously served as a sixth grade teacher at the International Bilingual School at Hsinchu Science Park, Hsinchu, Taiwan, from August 2004 to June 2007, and a primary grade teacher at Florence Griffith Joyner Elementary School in LAUSD from August 2000 to June 2004. Jeffrey received his Bachelor of Science in Psychology from the California Polytechnic State University San Luis Obispo in 1999 and his Master's in Education and Educational Leadership from the University of Idaho in 2006. We would like to congratulate and welcome Jeffrey to our district. Welcome, Jeffrey.
So move this up. Thank you very much to the board and to the cabinet. Thanks to my family for being here. Thanks to Susan Holmes for supporting my appointment at Casimir Middle School. I just want to say that I find myself so lucky every day to wake up and be an educator. I wake up every morning. I'm excited to come to work to support and engage and inspire students in both their future endeavors and the present. I'm so excited to start my work in Torrance. My family is a product of Torrance Unified School District. My wife graduated from South High, and I'm really find myself very lucky to be joined in such a great district. So I really look forward to bringing my energy, my enthusiasm, my excitement, and my knowledge and experiences to the students, staff, parents at Casimir Middle School.
Well, thank you, Jeffrey. And would you mind introducing your family to us? We'd love to meet them.
I would love to. I got crew here.
Oh, it's okay.
All right, so we'll start in the back. Doug Nielsen, my dad, is here. And my grandmother, Burl Smith. My mom, Lori Nielsen. My daughter, Linnea Nielsen. My son, Quaid Nielsen. That's my wife, Aubrey Nielsen. And John and Janine Ferguson, my mother and father-in-law. Thank you guys so much for coming and supporting me.
And you're taking them all out to dinner after this, right?
Yeah. On Saturday, maybe? Kids got to get to bed.
That's right, it's a school night, that's right. Well, again, welcome to our school district. We're
Thank you very
excited
much.
and happy to have you.
All right, appreciate it.
Thank you. All right. So next on the list is Shayla Smith Toronto, principal for Adams Elementary School, effective October 11, 2016. Congratulations. Shayla Smith Toronto has served as an assistant principal at Hickory Elementary School since 2014, and also served as an interim principal at Wood Elementary School from January 2016 to April 2016. She came to our district from Palos Verdes Unified School District, where she served as an elementary teacher at Lunada Bay Elementary from 2012 to 2014, and Dapplegray Elementary School from 2007 to 2012, and as a cornerstone site supervisor at Palos Verdes Kids Corner from 1999 to 2007. She received her Bachelor of Arts in Speech Communication at the California State University, Long Beach in 2001, and her Master of Arts in Teaching with Reading Resources Specialization at National University in Los Angeles in 2007. We would like to congratulate Shayla.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good evening, Board President Deutsch, and members of the board, Superintendent Dr. Mannon, and members of the cabinet. Thank you for the opportunity to be here this evening. I am so excited to be joining the wonderful learning community at Adams. I look forward to collaborating with students and their families, the staff, the PTA, and to work continuously on the hard work that Dr. Smart has started and the rest of the Adams family. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Congratulations. Okay, so next we have Jane Okazaki, principal for Edison Elementary School, effective October 11, 2016. Jane Okazaki served as an assistant principal at Victor Elementary School since 2014. She previously served as an assistant principal at J.H. Hall Middle School from September 2011 to June 2014, and assistant principal at Magruder Middle School from September 2008 to June 2011, assistant principal at Burt Lynn Middle School from April 2006 to June 2008, special projects resource teacher from August 1998 to March 2006, an elementary teacher at Victor Elementary School from September 1991 to June 1998, and a reading recovery teacher, 50% at Victor Elementary School from September 1997 to June 1998. Wow. That's a lot, Jane. That's great. She received her Bachelor of Arts in Child Development at California State University, Los Angeles in 1990, and her Master of Arts in Teaching Curriculum at the California State University, Dominguez Hills in 1994. We would like to congratulate Jane.
As you see, I've been around the block a few times and back at Victor, so it was like full
Amazing.
circle. Yes. Madam President, board members, Dr. Mannon, and the members of the cabinet, I humbly accept the great responsibility in becoming the Edison principal. And I really look forward to creating a new chapter in my life that embodies the mission and vision of Edison Elementary School. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Jane. All right, and last but not least, we have Efren Ponce, Principal, Walteria Elementary School, effective October 11, 2016. Efren Ponce served as assistant principal at J.H. Hull Middle School since August 2016, and previously as assistant principal at Madrona Middle School from August 2014 to July 2016. He came to our district from the Hawthorne School District, where he served as a special projects teacher at Bud Carson Middle School from September 2009 to July 2016, a special projects teacher at Kornblum Elementary from January 2008 to August 2009, and a teacher at Bud Carson Middle School from September 1999 to January 2008. He received his Bachelor of Arts in Psychology at the University of California, Santa Cruz in 1999, his Master of Arts in Educational Administration at California State University, Dominguez Hills in 2008, and is currently working towards his doctorate at Loyola Marymount University. We would like to congratulate Efren. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mrs. Deutsche, members of the board. Dr. Manning, and Cabinet. I'm extremely excited about the opportunity. I was extremely excited when I joined your team 2 years ago, and this is going to be just another great opportunity for me to really work hard for the children of Torrance and continue our work towards the vision here.
You're very welcome. Congratulations. Okay, well, thank you again and welcome to all of you and congratulations on these great, great promotions. Next, we're going to move on to staff presentation and information. We're going to go ahead and start with our, I'm sorry? Yes. You are more than welcome to be excused before we continue with the meeting. Thank you. You can stay or go,
Run.
okay?
Run.
We won't say it's part of your evaluation whether you stay or
No, we
go.
won't say anything like that, but run.
Absolutely. Welcome again. All right, welcome, welcome. Good night. Oh. Hi, good night. Good night. How cute are they? Good night. Bye. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move on then to subject 8.1, report by student representative.
So this week we have our homecoming game on Friday, which we're working on the what is it? For the Queen announcement. So we have a lot of work to do on that, and as well on Saturday it's our homecoming dance. So we have a lot of decorations to do.
Okay, thank you so much. Any questions for, and what high school again are you from?
I'm from West.
West High School, okay, great, thank you. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move on to good news student presentations, and who do we have tonight? Dr. Kim?
Thank you, Mrs. Deutsch. Tonight, we're happy to announce our student leader from Fern Elementary School, Jackson Secchi. Can you please come on up?
Welcome.
Jackson is also joined here tonight by Principal Debbie Mabry of Fern Elementary, his teacher, Miss Ahola, your mom, your sister, and did your dad make it here from the Dodger game?
Yeah.
All right.
Yay.
We're sorry about the
That was a
Dodgers.
little brutal today.
Did the Dodgers win?
No, they did not.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Go for it.
So Jackson, tell us the great things that are happening at Fern Elementary School.
We'd love to hear it.
Good evening, President Deutsch, members of the board, Dr. Manning, and members of the cabinet. My name is Jackson Secchi, and I'm a fifth grader at Fern Elementary. Thank you for allowing me to tell you about our school. A school is only as good as its teachers, so that's why I think Fern Elementary is great. Our teachers have high expectations for us, but I like stepping up to the challenge. I love our principal, Miss Mabry. She's super nice and easy to talk to, and she always makes sure we're learning and having fun at the same time, and that's what makes it such a wonderful school. Our school's mascot is a falcon, and we have celebrations called soar assemblies. Students are expected to be scholarly, on time, accountable, and responsible. Each trimester, our teachers pick students to receive the SOAR awards, and we invite families to attend the celebrations. We actually get to share a lot of activities with our families, which is really cool. We get to share special family nights like math or science nights, family dances, and holiday performances. These are really fun times together. This year, our school was adopted by the Los Angeles County Museum of Art. We will have art at our school for 2 years. Art is one of my favorite subjects, so I'm super excited about it. I've been at Fern Elementary since I was a kindergartner, so this will be my 6th and final year at Fern, and I know it'll be fun. We will have special 5th grade field trips, a walk through the Revolution, and a big year-end party just for us. I've been a 5th grader for a month so far, and it's pretty cool. My teacher, Mrs. Ahola, is awesome. I have good friends, and I must admit, having the younger kids look up to us as the big kids on campus feels pretty good. It's definitely going to be a great year at Fern, and I'm proud to be a Falcon. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. much for sharing those awesome news about your school. Thank you. Great job. Okay, so who do we have next?
I'd like to call up
Dr. Dugal?
Principal Lipsy from Madrona Middle School.
Okay.
For my soon-to-be colleague, Mr. Secchi.
I've got him for the rest of the year.
No.
Right, yeah.
Just wait till you get to Madrona. Crushed. Absolutely.
You may have to go to J.H. Hall.
I'm going to turn the microphone over to three of my very distinguished ASB council students, and I'll let them introduce themselves and present the report for Madrona. So, ladies.
Thank you. Welcome, ladies.
Good evening. Our names are Kira Shibuya, Ashton Tablon, and I'm Stephanie Sandoval, and we are all 8th graders at Madrona Middle School. We are here tonight to tell you about 3 great classes we have at Madrona: ASB, Project Lead the Way, and Science Olympiad.
So we are all in ASB, which is Associated Student Body, and at Madrona, all student activities are planned and executed by the ASB leadership class. We are in charge of the monthly SAR, which is an hour-long assembly that recognizes student achievement and fosters school spirit through games and cheers. We sponsor a school spirit competition made up of 3 spirit weeks throughout the year. Each grade is scored on their participation in all Spirit Week activities, and the winning grade gets to participate in the fun-filled extravaganza at the end of the year. We also organize fundraisers like cookie dough sales and seasonal candygrams to fund ASB activities. Students in the ASB leadership class are also required to perform volunteer hours in the community and at school quarterly.
Project Lead the Way is a class at Madrona that concentrates on science, technology, engineering, and math ideals. In the class, students design projects using creativity and learn to code. They will build robots and compete in robotics competitions.
The Science Olympiad class prepares students for competitions in 23 different events. A team of 15 students compete in 2 to 3 different competitions during the school year. When not preparing for competitions, the class does science projects or activities. They also sponsor a STEM family night activity at Madrona. Thank you for allowing us to share a little bit about our school with you tonight.
You're very welcome. Thank you. Good job, ladies. Very good. And you are also welcome to leave. You don't have to stick around, okay? You have to
Go home
school
and do your
tomorrow.
homework. Yeah.
That's right. Good night. Thank you again. Okay, we're going to go ahead and move on to our public hearing. And we're going to go ahead and start with subject 9.1, which is the public hearing regarding classified employee organization appointment to the Personnel Commission. Now is the time on the board's agenda to conduct the public hearing regarding the classified employee organization appointment of Mrs. Teresa Fury to fill the vacancy on the Personnel Commission created by the resignation of Commissioner Patrick Fury. Please be advised that Education Code Section 45246 and Personnel Commission Rule 2.1.3.2 provides for a very limited role of the Board of Education regarding the nomination to a vacancy on the Personnel Commission by the classified employee organization, which in this case is CSEA, Chapter 845. As stated in the agenda for this item, nominated by CSEA Chapter 845, pursuant to the Education Code and the Personnel Commission rules, the board shall appoint the nominee unless CSEA Chapter 845 withdraws the name of the nominee and submits the name of a new nominee. If the nominee's name were withdrawn, the board would then conduct another public hearing on the subsequent nominee. Please be aware that the Board Policy 9323 provides individual speakers shall be allowed 3 minutes to address the board on each agenda or non-agenda item. The board may limit the total time for public input on each item to 30 minutes. With board consent, the president may increase or decrease the time allowed for public presentation and/or individual speakers depending on the topic and the number of persons wishing to be heard. The president may take a poll of speakers for or against a particular issue and may ask that additional persons speak only if they have something new to add. Item 9.1, public hearing regarding classified employee organization appointment to the Personnel Commission. The Board of Education is opening the public hearing on CSEA Chapter 845's nomination of Mrs. Teresa Fury to fill the vacancy on the Personnel Commission of the Classified Employees Appointee. Would speakers who wish to address this item please come forward and provide the remarks? We have no cards. Okay, thank you. Are there, okay, so we have no additional speakers who wish. Thank you very much. So I now close the public hearing on item 9.1. For the record, I did not hear that CSEA Chapter 845 has withdrawn the nomination of Mrs. Teresa Fury. Do I hear a motion for the Board of Education to approve Mrs. Teresa Fury's appointment to the Personnel Commission as a classified employee's appointment effective today, October 10th, 2016, to fill the vacancy of Commissioner Patrick Fury?
Move to approve.
Second?
Second, whatever.
Okay. Thank you. Based upon the approval of the motion, the Board of Education has approved, oh, I'm sorry, so now we need to vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say no. Okay, motion carried. Based upon the approval of the motion, the Board of Education has approved Mrs. Teresa Fury's appointment to the Personnel Commission as the classified employee's appointment effective today, October 10th, 2016, to fill the vacancy of Commissioner Patrick Fury. Thank you very much, and I call the next agenda item. Thank you.
Certainly a nice dinner is in order now, so you guys can go.
Would you like to come say a few words?
Sure, she's only got something to say.
First Lady.
I'm honored to be here and to be recognized by the board as the classified appointee to the Personnel Commission, and I look forward to working with everybody real soon.
Thank you very much. We're happy to have you.
Enjoy your dinner.
Thank you. Yes. Yes. And welcome, Mayor Fury. All right. So we're going to move on to 9.2. Public hearing regarding initial proposals between the Torrance Unified School District and the School Employees International Union Local 99 and recommendation to adopt the district's initial proposal. This proposal is being sunshined tonight. So I'm going to move on to 9.3. So the Board of Education is opening the public hearing of the proposal from the Torrance Unified School District to the School Employees International Union Local 99. Would speakers who wish to address this item please come forward and state their remarks? Okay, thank you, Dr. Mannon. I now close the public hearing on item number 9.3. It is recommended that the Board of Education vote to approve the district's proposal to School Employees International Union Local 99. Is there a motion to that effect?
So
Can I get a
moved.
motion? Second? Second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say no. Okay, motion carries. Okay, we're going to go ahead and move on to item 9.4. The Board of Education is opening, okay, so, 9.4 is the public hearing regarding the School Employees International Union Local 99 initial proposal. The Board of Education is opening the public hearing of the proposal from the School Employees International Union Local 99 to the Torrance Unified School District. Would speakers who wish to address this item please come forward and provide their remarks?
We have no cards, Madam President.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Mannon. I know, so then I now close the public hearing on item number 9.4. So is there a motion to that effect?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say no. Okay, motion carries. Okay, so 9.5. Public hearing regarding the Torrance Unified School District initial proposal to the Torrance Teachers Association and recommendation to adopt the district's initial proposal. This proposal is being sunshined tonight. I have Julie Schenkel and Teresa Brown Torrance Teachers Association that would like to speak?
Good evening, members of the board. I'm Teresa Brown, the Vice President of TTA.
And I'm Julie Schenkel. I'm the bargaining chair for the Torrance Teachers Association. And first off, we'd like to say thank you for your initial proposal. We value our contract, and we value the negotiations process and the interest-based bargaining that we have here in our district. And we're looking forward to working with you guys at the table on behalf of our students, our teachers, and our community and profession.
And we would like to ask for one point of clarification. Could you please clarify what item 3, duration, means?
Dr. Liberati?
Be happy to answer that. Thank you for the question. Yeah, that's the term of the contract. Essentially what we'll talk about at the table. It's been 3 years typically. That's what we'll talk about, the duration. Zipper and duration, but that's the duration of the contract.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Larati, and thank you, TTA. Okay, so the next item is 9.6, which is the public hearing regarding the Torrance Unified School District initial proposal to the Torrance Teacher Association and adoption of proposal. So I received a card. Julie?
The card was for 9.5 and 9.6.
Correct. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and, the Board of Education is opening the public hearing of the proposal from the Torrance Unified School District to the Torrance Teachers Association. Would speakers who wish to address this item please come forward and state their remarks? Absolutely. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Dr. Liberati.
You're welcome.
They do not, okay. Okay, thank you for checking. So then at this point, I now close the public hearing on item number 9.6. It is recommended that the Board of Education vote to approve the district's proposal to Torrance Teachers Association. Is there a motion to that effect?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say no. Okay, motion carries. Okay, so now we move on to item 9.7, public hearing regarding the Torrance Teachers Association initial contract proposal for 2016-2017. The Torrance Teachers Association initial contract proposal was submitted at the regular meeting of the Board of Education held on September 19, 2016. Copies of the proposal have been available in the city libraries and the Human Resources Department for review by the public. The Board of Education is opening the public hearing of the proposal from the Torrance Teachers Association to the Torrance Unified School District. Would speakers who wish to address this item please come forward and provide their remarks?
We have no cards, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Mannon. I now close the public hearing on item number 9.7. The board acknowledges the proposal from the Torrance Teachers Association to the Torrance Unified School District. Thank you very much. I now call the next agenda item. And that leads me to the oral communications, non-agenda items.
We have no cards, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Mannon. Discussion action items, we have 11.2, approval to accept the resignation of Michael Shannon from the Independent Citizens Oversight Committee, advertised to fulfill the current vacancy. Can I get a motion and a
So
second?
moved.
Second.
Okay, Dr. Stowe, would you like to speak to that, please?
Yes, thank you, Madam President. Michael Shannon, who's been a member of the Bond Oversight Committee, let us know at our last meeting that he is no longer a parent in the district. His kids have gone on to college, and so he had to step down. And so this item is to accept his resignation and then also allow us to go through the recruitment process to then bring you names for an appointment at a future meeting.
As a parent rep.
For in the category of parent representative.
Okay. Any questions for Dr. Stowe? Okay, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say no. Okay, motion carries. Thank you. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on to consent agenda.
Do we want to do it all at once? I'll take quiet as
19.2 is the only thing I have a question about.
19.2 we're pulling, and what else?
18.3.
18.3?
18.3, what else? We're done? Okay.
Okay,
I'll make-
so, excuse me for just a minute. 18.3 and 19.2.
2.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, good. Make a motion to approve all of the consent items, 12 through, can't get my fingers on here, 12 through 20, except for 19.2 and 18.3. 12 through 23.
Okay, can I get a second, please?
Second.
Okay, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say no. Okay, motion carries. Okay, let's go ahead and address 18.3, approve memorandum of understanding with Los Angeles County Office of Education for one-time project implementation cost of business enhancement system transformation project.
Yes, actually, I just want clarification on the item that, that's on the agenda so that folks in the community have an idea what it means that we're not sort of spending money willy-nilly here.
Right. This item is for a cost of $837,000 to be paid over the course of the next 5 years to the Los Angeles County Office of Education for implementation of the financial and human resources system upgrades across the county. And so this is, as a representative district within the county, we will be going through this process to upgrade our system. For more technical details, I'm sure Mr. Mara can speak to it. But Judy Chai, our fiscal services officer, has been very involved with the county on the financial software side.
So is there a choice not to spend this money, Dr. Stowe?
No.
So just so folks understand, the county actually is our main sort of fiscal agent? Is that a way to put it?
Correct.
Okay, so, and our interactions with them are dependent upon whatever this software system is, and they're changing theirs, so we must change ours commensurate with that change.
Correct.
Okay, just wanted to be clear about that it's money that we had not necessarily advocated. It's not even an improvement really for our school district, but it will ensure that we have correct communication with the county and all of the functions that they serve for us.
That is right.
Okay, with that, I move to approve.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Reagans. Can I get a second?
Second.
Okay, all those in favor say aye.
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 All those opposed say no. Okay, motion carries.
PeopleSoft is gone, huh? PeopleSoft is
No,
gone now.
It's going.
yeah, not gone yet.
Not a long time.
Yeah.
So we move on to 19.2, approval to award bid number 06-09.27.16, Torrance Unified School District New Aquatic Center rebid, bid packages number 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 21, and 22.
I should have clarified, I'm only curious about 22. This is the first time I've seen this, isn't it? That we've gone out to bid and not gotten a response twice in a row? Is that our standard? I didn't realize that was our standard practice. If we don't get a response to a bid twice in a row, we can go off and do it any way we want?
Yeah, that is public contract code. Once you've gone to bid multiple times with no response, then you're able to contract as you see fit.
Okay. Do we have an estimate on how big this project was and why we didn't get any bids on it?
The ceramic tile?
Yeah, I mean, in a pool, it sounds like ceramic tile is a rather integral part of a pool.
Definitely. There are portions, showers and things like that need ceramic tile. So we're looking at roughly $140,000. And the response that we were given by the bidders that we went out to, because we did broadcast, number one, publicly, but also made sure that we touched base with those that we usually get numbers from, everyone was too busy. So we're hoping that in another round and with further push with more people, we'll have a better response.
Everyone was too busy and the restaurants are all full in this horrible economy. All right, thank you. I just that one threw me. I could have done via email, but I thought you were here. I'd hate to waste
All
your
right.
time.
No problem.
Besides, we get a chance to show off in front of Charlie. This is good.
Any further questions?
Nope.
Mr. Lee?
Thank you.
Really not a further question for you, but just to mention that we did have the groundbreaking for that event, for the pool today, this afternoon. It was well attended, so that was very nice. And it should be done September of next year, Dr. Manning?
That's correct. It's really September 2017.
That's exciting.
According to Mr. Charlie Brown.
Who sits right there?
He's right. He let us in the
That was
pledge.
you, right, Charlie?
So should we start planning the exact date of the grand opening now?
We will start planning.
Okay, well, we can print everything up ahead of time. Good to hear.
Okay, so I need a motion.
So moved.
Okay. can I
Second.
get a Second. Okay, all those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, say no. Okay, motion carries. Thank you. So next, we move on to comments from members of the Board of Education. Report from Board Representative, Mrs. Terry Reagans, regarding the Southern California Regional Occupational Center.
Yes, thank you. Actually, I have reports from 2 different months, because last time I joined you via telephone, so I wasn't able to share with you. And I knew that from that meeting, I was coming bearing gifts.
Oh.
This is a SoCal Rock calendar with some of the coursework and classes pictured here. So I've brought those to actually our secondary folks, and they will be distributing those and posting those in the counseling offices. So if anyone else would like one, there are multiples of them. We would be happy to share them with you. They do want us to share those with our students
Thank you.
in our offices, so I wanted to make sure and bring those to you. They do have preliminary enrollment numbers for the fall, and most of the school districts that are involved in the Joint Powers Authority that is part of SoCal Rock, or that governs SoCal Rock, let me put it that way, our numbers are similar to previous years, but a little bit down from previous years, and that actually is very important to their current funding, because you may recall that we decided on a pay-per-student funding mechanism to support the SoCal Rock for the coming year. So it remains to be seen how that will impact the funding as the year goes on. One of the things that has transpired is I have a letter here from, dated September 20th, to the SoCal Rock Board of Education from the current superintendent, Lori St. Jean. And she wanted to let us know, and she had actually told us in person, but this is official notification that effective February 1st, 2017, she is retiring from SoCal Rock after 34 years of service to California students and their communities. When she took on the position of superintendent about a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago now, she had told us that at that point she intended to retire, but she put off retirement intending to try to help figure out what was going on with SoCal Rock for the near future. It appears that the near future has become a further away future, so she's going to retire and allow someone else to continue with SoCal Rock, which will then necessitate, of course, replacing her and all of the pieces that are involved with that. They did have a financial accounting, and there are approximately $5 million of operating monies continue with the, again, with the sort of pay-for-play approach and getting the majority of the funding. They also did receive a CTE grant from the state that is being used half this year and half next year to help support the functions of the center too. So at least for this year and next year, assuming that the districts continue to pay for their students that do attend, they will be functioning. And there is still reserve then probably to run for another year or two out from there, even without a subsequent grant, but they're hoping that there will be grants and other financial resources coming. And in fact, we have met twice more in the past month about the future of SoCal Rock, which I told you there was a work group with the board involved, looking at that future and possible resources. So that work continues too. And I think that may be about it. They did want to let us know that their buses are up and running smoothly for all the school districts. That's one of the services they do provide, is they do transport students to the center and then home again once the classes are over. And their enrollments continued for the first 3 days of the session to try to make sure they were including everyone that was interested in participating in SoCal Rock this year. And I think that may be it for that. I do have some anniversaries above and beyond that, if I may.
Yes.
For classified personnel, I wanted to let you know that there, especially in September and October, we often have a number of anniversary increments that are identified because that's just a sort of a logical time when people have effective hire dates. So I've got a bunch of them here, so hang in there with me. So for 10 years of accredited service as a classified employee in the school district, I have Marcello Ibarra and Martha Velasco. For 15 years of accredited service, we have Stacy Bautista, Richard Elliott, Heather Hill, Lisa Nielsen, James Sopp Jr., Cassandra Tirano, and George Urizane. And for 20 years of accredited service, we have Maria Bautista, Kathleen Bender, Tammy Dandoy, Sean Dukes, and Ermengarde Lake, Perlene Matthews, and Diana Wood. And then for 25 years of service, we have Karen Johnson, Lyndon Lumen, and Nanette Mullis. There's a lot of familiar names in there for those of us who have been around the district for a while. And thank you all for being with the district for that period of time and serving our students and doing such a great job keeping us going. And I think that's it. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Thank you, Mrs. Riggins. Do we have any other comments from the board? Mr. Wormers?
For the parents that contacted all of us on the board about the calendar change, the process has begun. We're doing some planning. Negotiations is going to be part of the process. So I want everybody to know that we are moving forward. It's not being ignored, and we're working on it appropriately. So.
Thank you, Mr. Wormers. Any other comments? Okay, not. If not, I would like to make a motion to adjourn in memoriam of retired grounds worker and warehouse stock clerk William Williams.
So moved.
Okay, thank you.
Okey dokey. We have survived another one.
Okay.
8:10.
We can give this back to Kelly. Thank you.
8:10.